video. And today, sorry, I haven't done one in a while. I'm going to be doing another Lego Ninjago theory. You guys seem to be enjoying them. I'm getting a lot of views in them. If you want me to do gaming, suggest a game. Because if you don't like my theory, if you don't like watching Ninjago theories, if you don't like Ninjago theories, I totally get that. Like, not everyone's gonna like it, but if I could get really good support on gaming, I'll do half gaming, half series. If that's okay with you, it's okay. But I also like to. I'm gonna have a shout out video coming out soon, so please watch that when it comes out. I'm not gonna say who it is yet because the person wants me to do an individual video with a shout out for them. So you're probably like, right? Why have you dragged this here? But you know you're not. You know what this theory is about. And you clicked on it because of the name, didn't you? Yes? No? Alright, you know what the theory is. My theory is, today, it's the Lego Ninjago movie theory. Yes, I'm going to do it. Doing some of those. Who's the villain? That really, that's a big one. Obviously, my theory could be completely wrong, and they could just make a completely new villain for the thing, which would not make me happy. No, you're not the villain. I'm going to explain why. So, I'm going to explain deeper depth why I think it is who it is. Originally, I was going to do a theory and say, oh, it's Galmadon. I kind of proved myself wrong, which is, I don't think that's good, proving yourself wrong. Anyway, I proved myself wrong with that. And I've been thinking, what if the villain is the Overlord? Please, listen, I have a few things to say. I feel they're not going to do Galmadon, and here's why. I don't feel they're going to do Galmadon, because we always saw the Masters of Spinjitzu have... The Masters of Spinjitzu Ninjago, the first thing ever was against skeletons, and they had a big emphasis on Galmadon. He was the first movie, he was in the first thing. I liked it, but they need to go somewhere different with this first movie. They need it to be somehow different. They don't want a full Galmadon story. He might be shadowed away. He might be in it at the start and then shadowed away. It's like he's never seen for a long time. And they might change the snake with something like the Overlord did it to him. I don't know. But I feel the reason is because they already had Galmadon have the whole starting for him. So I feel if they had that as the first movie, it's not going to do that. People are going to know. People are going to be comparing it. People are going to compare it to the skeletons one, and they're probably going to get hate for that, because some people are going to like this. Some people are going to like the skeletons season more, so they're going to get. They might get a bit of people like. There's like nothing in this, nothing special about this movie. It started off the same way the other one did. If they're going so different, I feel. If you don't know this, I'm going to do another theory, and it's not a theory, but Ninjago, it's a completely different story. The ninjas are people in school. Yes. Why did they change that? I don't know. If you want to know that, just ask Lego. Literally ask the company, like, why did you change that aspect of Ninjago? That's one of my favourite aspects. I don't like when they school kids. What are you trying to turn this into, DC or Marvel movie? Like someone like Spider-Man or something? Well, I don't know, something like that basically. Is that what they're trying to do? I just feel like maybe if they do Galmadon, they could get. I just feel it's too much. It'll be too much like the skeletons one. He'll just have different army, dark warriors instead of skeletons. That's literally gonna be like the only difference. he's not going to kidnap Nia. Lloyd's in it. That's why I feel Lloyd's in it. They're not going to have a full first movie about Lloyd beating his dad. No, you don't do that with movies. You don't have the biggest villain in it. Just be bent in the first movie. You don't. Was Darth Vader bent in in A New Hope? Sorry, I'm bringing up a lot of different franchises. Sorry about that. But be honest, was he? No. Was the you know that listening and you know this is true. You don't have the biggest villain bet in the first episode unless they're just the biggest villain for one movie. If they're the biggest villain of the entire franchise, then you don't have them gone. Where the Overlord, we saw him for rebooted in the final battle, and he went. The last we ever saw of him, and a lot of people. If you know there's this thing, the thing it was like hashtag bring back the Overlord. And I'm gonna say if I seen that, and I don't really watch Ninjago series and stuff, Ninjago stuff on YouTube a lot, then Lego, there's someone in Lego who's probably seen that, and they're like, oh, that's what we're gonna do. Bring back the Overlord is gonna be the movie. I just feel they're gonna change it because the first, if they can do the movie right, what they should do is change it. The first Ninjago ever, skeletons and Galvanon. Keep bringing it back to that. And then we had the snakes and stuff. But the Overlord, everyone wants everyone wants something bigger with the Overlord, and we finally might get that in this movie. So that's why I feel they definitely should do something bigger with the Overlord. What's down here? Give me a second. I'm just going to float around and drift for a second. That's okay, Lee. Let me just change to Zane. I mean, honestly, I just think maybe I feel maybe they're gonna actually change it up. Am I the only one who thinks that? I mean, maybe they might change it up. Don't you feel they should change it up? They've had down on the first one already. I keep saying that, but you know that they had him in the first one. They need to do something different. I actually never saw this place. If you haven't seen this place, go underneath the Ninjago thing and you'll see it. And also, if you didn't get the newest update, if you didn't get the second newest update, don't download it, please. It removes the glitch of being able to use every character. There's a different glitch, but there has been new updates for it, so it doesn't work anymore. But it was kind of basically, it was what was it again? You all should know this. I'm playing in Dimensions. There's no point in even trying to hide. I'm playing in Dimensions. I actually didn't know this was down here. That's all. So basically, I just feel they're not going to bring it back again to Galvanon. As I said before, it's not going to go well. And everyone's always like, oh, bring back the Overlord. Well, you know what? I say bring back the Overlord too. I'm saying that. Bring back the Overlord. Seriously, do it. If you think that they should have the Overlord as the main villain in the first movie, maybe. I also want them to show glimpses of Galvanon. But he's hidden in the shadows until later on in like the second movie. Because there probably will be a second movie. Because Ninjago, the franchise, like the TV show, is continuing, because if you heard, Hands of Time is coming out. And so is the movie. Hands of Time's winter. Movie isn't. The movie's like, it's on like August, September. I think it's September 22nd is the release date. And I'm not sure. So I have to be so specific and say, I think it's, instead of just saying, I think it's September. I could be right. But then I have to say, the 22nd. Big chance of being wrong.
So basically, if you agree, please leave a thumbs up in the description. And until next time, peace out, guys. Goodbye.